Howdy y'all, it's your cowboy, Deadeye Luke, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. This is episode 4. So in the last episode, John went to the McFarland Ranch to help Bonnie with her lost cattle. We helped her with her burning farm. We then saved her life because she got kidnapped by a bunch of bandits. Not a good day for Bonnie last time. Then we also did some horse racing, some kart racing with Nigel. As usual, we did a whole bunch of stuff, never a dull moment in this game. Before we jump into today's episode, I wanted to take a moment to talk about a few things. It's kind of weird to explain, but basically, I've been feeling like a little uncomfortable, like a little ill at ease, like I haven't been doing my due diligence, and I've been trying to understand why it is that I feel that way about this game, and I've landed on two possible reasons why that is, why like I feel kind of weird recording these episodes. And the first one is going to sound very silly, but I think it's because of the hat. Now let me explain. It's not because of the hat itself, but it's because when I'm wearing this hat, instead of wearing my usual noise cancelling headphones, I have to wear like these little things, right? Because my headset doesn't fit on top of my hat. And so I don't know if this is going to make any sense to anyone who doesn't do like Let's Plays or recordings, but when I have the noise recording headset, I'm really like locked in, because it cancels out. Why doesn't this change? It cancels out all the sound around me, and so I get to really like lock into the game and be focused and like be immersed. But when I'm wearing just like the little earplugs, it doesn't feel the same. Like I can hear my voice resonate in my room. I can hear like the cars outside and like the people in the apartment. Like it just hasn't really felt the same. Like I noticed my voice is a little lower than usual because I can hear myself, and so I think I'm going to retire the cowboy hat, maybe just for a couple episodes, just so I can test to see if I feel different. I'm going to keep it for the thumbnails and for the introduction, but then I'm going to switch on to my regular headset. So that's number one. But the second most important reason why I feel kind of like ill at ease with this game is because, I realized most of the games that I play on the channel, they're fantasy games or sci-fi games, or like they are games that take place in a fantastical world. And so if you know me, I really like getting into the lore and really getting into the universe of the game that I'm playing and try to understand it as much as possible. But with this game, there's not really any lore. Like the lore is real history, like it's the real American history of the Old West. And so I kind of felt like I was missing some context, like I didn't really understand the world as much as I want. Oh, did you see that guy just disappear there? I might have been hiding him actually. The guy just sat in the chair and just like poof, vanished. Yeah, I've been feeling like maybe I'm missing some context, like I don't really have the lore of the game. And so what I did is I actually, over the last few days since the last time I recorded, I've been spending a lot of time researching Old West history. I've been watching videos about the Old West and like reading up on articles about what it was like to live there and like kind of the timeline of the events, listening to podcasts about the history. And I think a large audience for this playthrough and also just for this game in general, of course, was probably American. And so you're already familiar with this history because, it's all stuff that you learn about when you're younger and when you're in high school, I'm sure. And so you're probably already familiar with this stuff. But for anyone like me and for a lot of people watching this channel who are not American, like we may have heard about some of these terms, some of these names and events, but like we're not really familiar with it. Like, I've heard of terms like the Gold Rush and the 49ers and the Trail of Tears and, the American Revolution and things like that. I've heard about them, and like you absorb a little bit of this knowledge just from pop culture and, but I never really took the time to read about it and to learn the actual events. And so I felt the need to take some time and do it just so I understand kind of the context of the game a little bit better. Now, given this game is surprisingly late in history for the Old West, like the Old West was kind of more earlier in the 19th century. This is like 1911. And so it's like right on the cusp, kind of right at the end of what is considered the Old West. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed it because, I really like history. I think it's really fascinating to read up and learn about how people used to live, especially kind of the 18th, 19th century, something I've always been interested in. Now, given I don't know how much of this information I'm really going to retain, like I might kind of forget everything that I've read, but I'm sure I'm going to retain at least like a little bit of it. I'm going to be honest, I felt kind of like dirty to be reading up about American history, especially right now. Like, if you know, you know. America is not particularly popular right now, especially in Canada, so... But, you know, loath as I am to admit, American history, Canadian history, they're really linked. Like, it kind of started the same way, and like, for a long time, what is known as Canada was part of the United States and vice versa, and so we all kind of come from the same history, and so it was interesting to read about. Like, I don't think it's necessarily going to give me like that much better of an understanding of the world or of the events in the game specifically, but still I wanted to make an effort and, you know, do my due diligence, as it were. The funniest part was actually that when I was watching videos and stuff, a lot of the top comments were people saying I came here because of Red Dead Redemption. So it was really fun to see kind of the game to history pipeline, you know. But you know, that's how it is with art. When you engage with it, you kind of want to, it pushes you to learn about the real world history, like the people behind these things and stuff like that. So anyways, that's enough for the intro. We're going to jump into things today. I look forward to playing some more. So as always, thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, let's jump right in. Oh yeah, that feels so much more comfortable. That feels so much more me. Now I feel locked in. I am ready to play. Kind of ashamed to lose the hat, but it's not like squeezing down on my head, so, you know. Alright, so... where shall we go today? We've got some mini games. Again, we've got poker. We haven't tried poker yet. Maybe I'll try that. Doctor's office, general store. We have a wanted poster. Maybe I'm gonna go take care of that. There's also a lot of subjects I kind of touched on in the previous episode, you know, about the game's depiction of women, the game's depiction of violence, a lot of topics that I think are very interesting to discuss, and I don't think I did a great job kind of talking about those things. When I'm put on the spot, I'm not the best at kind of coming up with the right words, and I've been thinking further about it. Maybe I will touch on these subjects again. I mean, they're kind of central to this game's story anyways, but yeah, speaking of bounty... Oh wait, this is a night watch thing. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello, sir.
Oh, Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble.
Oh, it's the dog thing again. Alright, sure, we'll do our little night watch. It's gonna give me time to talk. Lasso and hogtie criminals or stop them by any means before morning. Extra cash is awarded for keeping them alive. Alright, where are these criminals? Where are you going, Charlie? Do you smell anything, boy? Is someone trying to steal a horse again? That's okay, we'll stop them. Trying to steal some chicken? Charlie, you're kind of taking me around the place here. If I go around, are you gonna follow me? Maybe I need to find the people. No, he's kind of got a mind of his own. Alright, I'll follow you. I trust you, Charlie. Take me where I need to be. Oh! Coyote! Where is it? Is it in the barn? Oh! It was going after the chicken. Is it just the one? Just the one? Okay. Well, that's a little sad that we had to kill a coyote. You guys know by now I love these animals. I don't want to kill them. But it is what it is. We're not gonna let it go to waste. We're going to keep the skin and the meat, so it didn't die for nothing. Such as the Native American way. You need to use the full animal out of respect. Alright, so I was gonna say about the bounty. I can't believe I'm jumping into that this early into this episode. But again, this is a bit of a soft reboot of this playthrough. Like, I want to approach these topics a little more seriously. Thank you kindly. Thank you, Sheriff. $30. That's a lot more than we got for the races last time. Harry Dobbing. Ooh, the guy's got an eye patch. What a cool dude. Bullard Twins Gang assault at Rio del Lobo. $160. That's a lot of money. Does that mean he's gonna be really hard to capture? Because I think that's the most money so far. Rio del Lobo. Which is... Oh, that's pretty far. I guess we'll go there. Let's go. So in the last episode, I talked about, the violence in the game and kind of how it's handled, and the fact that as John, you kill a whole bunch of people, even though the game is kind of trying to tell a bit of a redemption story, a bit of a Red Dead redemption story. Howdy. And 4 episodes in, I'm sure a lot of you are kind of probably tired of hearing me talk about this stuff, but I think it is important to discuss, and it's something that I can't help but notice in these games. And for a very long time in gaming, you would just, there were a lot of adventure games, a lot of first-person shooters. You would just kind of kill the enemies, don't really think twice about it. And around 2010, when this game came out, I think we were kind of just starting to want to tell a bit more serious, a bit more adult stories, where we started thinking about these themes more seriously, the concepts of violence and morality and things like that. And to be fair, for a long time, I didn't really think twice about it either. Howdy. I think for me, what really changed kind of my outlook and my perspective on this is when I played Dishonored. Because in Dishonored, they introduced the non-lethal ways to take down your enemies. And so as soon as I was offered that, I was like, oh my god, I never really, even considered that. The fact that we could just not be killing everyone in our way. There's definitely a before and after Dishonored for me, where every game I played after Dishonored, if it didn't have a non-lethal way, I would really notice it and I would really miss it. A game I discuss very often is BioShock Infinite, which came out around the same time as Red Dead Redemption. And in a lot of ways, John Marston and Booker DeWitt from BioShock Infinite, they're kind of similar characters. They're people who have done really bad things in their past, but they are now kind of trying to redeem themselves. But that message is kind of really muddied by the gameplay of the game itself. Oh, we're getting close to the bounty. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus on this here. But basically, Booker in BioShock, he's this really violent man who's been at the Wounded Knee Massacre, and he's killed a lot of Native Americans. And the game is a bit of a redemption story for him, going to find Elizabeth and save her. But the only gameplay in BioShock is killing everyone in really, really violent ways. And so that always bothered me. It created a big dissonance between the narrative and kind of the gameplay. And we're only at the beginning of this game, so I don't really know if Red Dead Redemption is going to go the same way, maybe not. But when I'm reading up about these famous gangsters, these famous outlaws like Billy the Kid and Jesse James, in the history books it says some of them killed as many as 20 people. And it's oh my god, 20 people. I killed 20 people in the very first episode of this game. Not even 2 hours into this game, I'd already killed way more people than the most famous outlaws in American history. And I know it's a game, and I know it's just part of the gameplay, and you're not necessarily supposed to think about it that way, but it's something that I can't really help but wonder about. It's especially noticeable in this game because a lot of the characters you talk to, like Bonnie and Nigel, they bring up that very fact. They say, John, you're trying to appear like you're on this moral high horse, but you've done all these horrible things in the past, so who are you to really be judging anyone else and things like that. So I think it's interesting, and I look forward to seeing how this game handles these themes and how Red Dead Redemption 2 especially kind of handles it, because it came later. So I think by this point, the writing is going to be even more aware of this and conscious of this, and taking it into account in the writing. Because, I've heard very positive things about the writing in the second game and the characters and the story. And so I really look forward to see how it handles these themes. And like, I'm not even saying that the game cannot be violent or that the character you're playing at cannot be violent. It's just how the game kind of balances that with the gameplay style, you know, and what with the missions that it gives you. You know, last time when we were driving this stagecoach and we're trying to help Nigel get away, and these people keep coming after us, not even really bandits or outlaws, just citizens, apparently, citizens that are upset that he stole their money. And like, we're just gunning them down one by one. By the end, I must have killed like 30 people. And then Nigel's like, well, anyways, see you soon, John. And John's like, yep. And it's like, are we not going to address the mass murder that just took place on these roads? Like, I know it's the Old West, but still. So anyways, I've talked enough about it. I just wanted to bring it up again to explain myself a little bit better because I felt like I didn't really do a good job of explaining it in the previous episode. And I'm sure I'm going to bring it up again in the future. But anyways, I talked about this with my girlfriend and it was like, you know, it sucks because you're kind of forced to shoot all these people. Like at first I thought maybe if you shoot them in the leg, then they would just like run away and survive. But most of them, even when you shoot them in the leg, they still keep shooting you. And she pointed out, well, you can shoot the gun out of their hand, you know, like we did in episode 2, I think. And so I might try and do that. But of course, when there's like dozens of people coming after you, you don't necessarily have the time to aim specifically for their hands. And I don't even know if once you do, like, what do? Do they run away? I'm not sure, but I would be interested to maybe try and see if I can like disarm people instead of just killing them outright, you know? We'll see. So let's see if I can put my money where my mouth is and capture this bounty without actually killing anyone. Because this guy is worth a lot of money, I think there's going to be a lot of people with him. Lasso the bounty target to capture him alive. Okay, we've got a lot of people, a lot of horses. It would be nice if we had like a sniper rifle and we could like snipe. I mean, again, I would be killing them, but... And just to be clear, I totally get the appeal of like just being this outlaw and like just killing everyone. It's like, of course, it's very, you know, if you don't think about it too hard, it's very satisfying. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. Okay, so the actual bounty is... Oh, I've been spotted. Damn, you guys didn't waste any time. Okay, I want to shoot... No, I want to shoot specifically your hand. Can I do that? Ooh, no. Ah, man, this is going to be really hard. I don't think I can... I don't think I can take the time to aim specifically for their hands. Oh. It would be great if you had like an option of setting Deadeye to disarm only. So like as soon as you aim, it only aims for their hand. But like it kind of does whatever it wants. I think I'm going to have no choice but to kill them. I really wish I could do it like non-lethal. Did it really bring me back all the way to my... Oh, it brought me to Armadillo. Ma'am?
I beg your pardon, mister.
Sorry. What now?
Help me!
What now?
I don't caught the horse swindling me. That pretty little mouth of yours gonna be spitting blood.
What?
These whole organizations and the marshals.
What's happening? What happened? I just hear screaming.
How do you do?
Okay, I guess I must have missed the party. What?
Seems all the rail does these days is drop off more and more foreigners. I'm Herbert Moon! I've just been robbed! You gotta stop him!
Okay. I'll try. Herbert Moon? Who is the thief?
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there. Marshall, aren't you doing your job? Wait, is it this guy? This guy running there? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I suggest you don't
Get over here. That's how cowboys do. To the shopkeeper. Okay, sure.
This is beginning to chafe me.
Now come on.
You lost?
Don't make me give you a beating.
Yeah, don't. I'm all about justice in here. Let's take you back to the man you stole from. We'll see what happens to you.
Load up now.
Hello, Herbert.
Liable to agitate me there.
Just let the government have the railroads. Keep it simple.
There you
You
go.
might want to deal with this fella yourself.
That's the spirit that made this country great, Pard. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure.
Okay, stop kicking him like he's defenseless. Yeah, you can. Okay, stop. Stop kicking him. Oh my God. I do not condone this. Like, he stole from you, sure, but you know, I'm too forgiving a person to be living in the Old West, you know? Alright, let's go see what this little side quest is here. Hello?
Mister. She's gone. Who is? My wife. She's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true. What'd the police do about it? Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form.
Really?
Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl. I'll see what I can do.
John's like, again with this shit. Can't you guys defend your own women? I'm gonna start a count. I'm gonna start like a counter of all the women I have to save in this game. And what's happening in here?
Mister, what you doing here?
Play that funky piano, Charles.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
You don't have to get up on the
Looking for a
piano.
man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter is what she said.
Wait, who told me that?
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Then let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb
I'm sure
wench
she had
is
good
still at the
reason.
freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back.
Why would I do that?
Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
A morning like this makes me glad
Pay the musician $5 or convince his wife. Yeah, no, I'm not. She can leave your ass. I don't care. Take your
Here,
$5.
This might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been an armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest.
What, he died?
Yeah. That's where he'd be, I'd guess.
That's true. I'm the queen of England.
Alright. I don't remember this side quest. Peter? Huh. Well. I hear gunshots. God, imagine being the sheriff in this town. Just not a fucking moment's rest. Who's shooting?
I knew you couldn't hide forever. I appreciate that. They needed to be taught a lesson.
I killed the horse.
Rest in peace, my friend.
I just can't help killing horses all the time. Okay, I'm not gonna skin this horse like right in the middle of the street. Wait, what? Why did I get a horse hide? And horse meat?
Howdy, partner.
I didn't skin one. Like, I kind of wish this game was... I mean, I know the game is on PC. I kind of wish I was playing it on PC because it would be a lot easier to aim the gun with the mouse. Aiming with the controller, you know, it's not super easy. Now there's like this bunch of horses here that lost their master. Oh, there's another side quest up there. Whoa. Sorry, sir. I didn't see you there. Are you okay? Oh. Oh. You okay? Watch movie for $2? Oh, I can watch a movie? You guys have a little cinema, a little theater? How cool. Wait, what's the little question mark at the back? Hello?
Now there's a leading man if I ever saw one.
Can I help you?
Hello there. What brings a fine specimen like yourself to my humble establishment?
You think I'm a fine
Establishment?
specimen?
This place looks like a schoolhouse.
Such limited thinking. Have you not seen the future, my friend? We make dreams! Are you not a devotee of the cinematic arts?
Arts is what you call it?
Granted, I only have a poor imitation of the true Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Is why I am to build my new film studio and make New Austin with its cheap land and fine climate the second center for the motion picture industry. Hell, a couple good years and it'll all be here. I'll produce adventure stories, as well as melodramas for the ladies, and even some fantastical shorts for children young and old.
They love that.
Heard there's an old ranch ripe for exploitation just north of here.
And you want me to buy
Apparently,
it?
the owner is a frequent lover and loser at the Liar's Dice tables over at Thieves' Landing.
Well, there's how you're gonna get it then.
You could do me the favor to wrest control from him. I'd reward you quite highly.
Really?
A career in the arts awaits.
I'll see what I can do. Not much of a high-stakes gambler, and movies seem like drivel.
Drivel? No, sir. We speak to a man's soul. Listen, if you run into a chap named Spatchcock, tell him to get back to work.
Spatchcock.
Who?
Spatchcock. Trained as the finest gunslinger and hero in motion picture history. Then the fool began to believe it was for real. And now he's run off to become a gunslinger.
A young John Wayne then?
Heard he's in Benedict Point. Fool will have himself killed if you don't help.
He's so dramatic.
If I see him, I'll tell him.
A producer credit awaits, sir.
To be or not to be.
Waits for no man.
Play liar's dice. We might try that at some point. But for now, I've got a bounty to take care of. And let us cut through the desert. So, not a big fan of movies and cinema, John, are you? It is kind of the very early days of cinema. In 1911. Yeah, it's very interesting how they wanted to make a game that was like this Old West fantasy, but they set it in 1911, which is very late for Old West. Like, this is right kind of at the end of what could be considered the Old West. Like, there's not a specific date where it stopped being the Old West. Some people say it's when the automobile replaced the horse. Some say it's when, you know, the frontier kind of ended, like the whole land was accounted for. There are different school of thoughts. Alright, well, as much as I wanted to kind of do a non-lethal route, I think I'm not gonna have a choice. Shoot just the hand. What if I do that? Oh, he just picks it up again. Okay, well, I just have to kill them. Shit. Don't kill me again. Don't kill me again. Don't kill me again. I'm relieving. I'm leaving. Just kidding. Not leaving. I'm just waiting for my mutant power of super healing. Oh, wait. Okay. He's not with them. I was worried about killing him accidentally. Look at this massacre. Oh, and we've got coyotes. Do not attack me. Do not attack me. I feel like... are they gonna attack me? Hey, dude. Oh, I just lassoed you. Are these gonna attack me? I mean, they haven't attacked me so far. Alright. It's always a little messy. It's never like that. It never goes that well. It's always a little messy, but we got the guy. We killed these other guys. Wait, where are you going? I need you. There you go. You just take care of this guy for me for a second. Oh! Shit. I forgot. They keep sending more. I want to loot the bodies, but if we stay too long, they're gonna keep sending more people. Alright, that's enough. Let's go. They're sending more. Ooh, that's a bad fall, my friend. Better howdy next time. At least when they fall off the horse, it takes them a while to come back after me, I'm guessing. So that's one way to kind of get rid of them. Yeah, it would be really cool if you had like some kind of disarm, like auto shoot, where like you just target all the hands and then they're like, oh shit, like I can't possibly keep fighting you. Alas, 'tis not to be. So it's fine. I'm gonna play by the game's rules and just kill everyone in my way, since that's kind of our only option. And we'll deal with the moral responsibility later. You guys wouldn't follow me in town, would you? Interestingly enough, most towns in the Old West actually had a no-gun policy, which I didn't know until I read up more about it. You used to actually have to like leave your gun somewhere, specifically to avoid kind of these types of situation where everyone is just walking around with a gun and like shooting each other right in the middle of town. Like even famous towns like, you know, Tombstone and places like that, you could not openly carry a gun in the town. So in some ways they actually had better like gun control back then than they do now in some places at least. Alright, so now that this is done, we've got American Appetites. Wait, what is that? That's the little boy that was kidnapped, right? I think my quest was just to go and tell the mother. Also, who's I? Irish? Right, this is the friend of Nigel we were supposed to talk to. Well, since we're right next to him, are you... Oh, you've got a gun. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, ma'am. You piece of shit.
You wanna fight, friend?
God, non-stop screams. What is it now? I swear you could just like spend your... Where are you guys running from? I swear you could just spend like an hour in Armadillo and there would always be shit happening. Armadillo be normal for 5 minutes challenge, level impossible. Also, there's a new newspaper. Let's read. A $35 newspaper, by the way. Because $1 back then is like $35 now. Civil unrest returns to Mexico. General Ignacio Sanchez's government has been quick to downplay reports of civil unrest in several provinces. Although witnesses talk of large-scale rioting, protests and train hijacking by rebel bands, alongside government death squads and other reports of violent retribution, government officials describe events as little more than small-scale skirmishes between an increasingly confident government and the last vestiges of a rebellion loyal to previous regimes. Dispatches vary widely as to the scale and extent of unrest and as to whether Mexico is moving towards a much-needed period of peace and prosperity or sinking into another era of violent internal strife and conflict. Unrest in the capital is believed to have led to the deaths up to 5,000 people, although one local official blamed events on nothing more than a festival gone wrong. Things aren't going so well for Mr. Ignacio Sanchez. Millinery at its finest. Hats for every woman. Virgil Dawson. Beautiful foliage guaranteed. Elegantly adorned with flowers, fruit, moss, nature scenes. The very latest styles as worn by ladies of class in large cities. 4 inches higher than their European counterparts. Hats of distinction for ladies. Kidnapped woman found alive. Oh shit, this is about Bonnie. A rancher's daughter, Bonnie McFarland, kidnapped from her home in Henniganstead, New Austin, narrowly escaped death by hanging after a bloody shootout between Armadillo lawmen and Bill Williamson's gang at Tumbleweed. The motive for the kidnapping is still unclear. Initial reports seem to indicate that it was a crime of passion, but Miss McFarland is a spinster of 29 years, well past marriageable or childbearing age. Come on. They really thought women could not have children anymore at 29? She's not like 50. So this appears implausible. The incident seems to be linked to the recent capture of Norman D. rumored to be Bill Williamson's second-in-command. Several men lost their lives in the skirmish, but Bill Williamson's body was not recovered, and it is thought that the notorious outlaw is still at large. Well past marriageable, I mean, man, 29 and they think she's past marriage age? I mean, I guess it's a little bit old at the time to not be married, but like, come on, women could still have children way past that age. Landon Ricketts rumored alive. Perhaps the legends of the Old West do live on into this more modern century. Reports from Mexico suggest that possibly the last of the great gunmen Landon Ricketts may be alive and well just south of the border. Mr. Ricketts, who survived the Blackwater Massacre of 1899 and who shot and killed both of the Butcher brothers in 1896, amongst many other rumored and verified killings, was long believed dead after a late-night gunfight in eastern California in 1902. Now it seems the last of the men who lived by the speed of their reflexes may be still among us. It is unclear whether he will now join a Wild West show. Is he gonna join Buffalo Bill's show? You know, I googled Blackwater and I was trying to find if it was a real place and I couldn't find it. So maybe it's a fictional state or city specific to Red Dead Redemption. I'm not sure. Southwestern Railroad executives demand action. Railroad company officials have demanded the government take action against rising crime and unrest in the region. The railway was supposed to bring peace, prosperity, and the benefits of civilization to the region, but has itself become a target of robbers, brigands, and fare evaders. Officials say that unless their profits improve, they will have to stop paying off government officials, with disastrous consequences for everyone concerned. Yeah, I read about that, and the transcontinental railroads was a really big thing in the Old West. It kind of connected the eastern and western part of the country, and it made traveling much, much easier. Going from the east side to the west side of the United States used to take between 6 and 12 months if you were using the wagon trains and going on foot. But then you could do that trip in only 11 days with the railroads, and so it made commerce and traveling so much easier and brought millions more people to the west of the country. Many losing faith in federal government as the federal government continues to tighten its grip on land, property, and law across the entire western region. People are questioning the true motives behind its interference in local affairs and, moreover, whether the policies, institutions, and bureaucracies it has established are in fact less efficient than they were before. The federal government promised untold economic and social improvements, however. For most, the West is poorer and more lawless than it was 30 years ago. It's interesting that the federal government is kind of this very distant thing that people don't really trust and talk about it's slowly taking over, because this is decades after the end of the Civil War, and so you would think the federal government is firmly in place at this point. Then again, these are fictional states, but I feel they're supposed to be kind of on the edge of Mexico, and so I guess they're kind of analogous to Texas. Travel to Mexico still difficult, as diplomatic relations between the United States and Mexico continue to deteriorate. Travel between the countries is complicated as major routes across the border between New Austin and Nuevo Paraiso remain impassable. Commercial travelers and tourists are being advised against border crossings at this time. And yet this does make sense because in 1910 is when the Mexican border war happened. See, this is why I read up on this stuff. Now I get to understand the context of some of these events. A lot of them are fictional, but a lot of them are based on real historical events. So between 1910 and 1919 was the Mexican border war. So galvanized, odorless pinch brand and slop bucket looks exactly like a chair, but lift the lid and now you can do your morning ablutions right there at the breakfast table. You can take a shit right in the middle of breakfast if you want. It is... Man, why are these textures so bad? Why is this so blurry? I can't even read. You couldn't make at least the newspaper a higher resolution texture? Moth sickness in women and children is caused by using outdoor closets. Yeah, I can't even read that. Made of solid oak. Beautiful piece of kitchen or living room furniture with extra performance. How much performance does a chair really have? You know? Sewage streams through Blackwater. The Blackwater Sewerage Commissioners have announced a solution to the question of discharge of human manure into river system around Blackwater. All citizens are thus required to construct sewerage pipes that discharge at a location downstream from the center of town. Currently, the emitted gases and stench are frequently unbearable, and vapors in the water have been said to consume the paint from the bottoms of boats. Ugh. Ugh. By safely discharging downstream, this ensures the town and people have performed their civil duties. Huh. Coming soon to Blackwater, Stretched Hawthorne, the singing blind grave robber. Why would you call yourself a grave robber? Oh, because it's a show? A heart-gripping musical drama in 9 acts. The gayest song and dance you will see this year, starring the talented young actor Lawrence Dunn. Interesting. Yeah, there were a lot of these traveling troupes that would like show plays or like musical acts at the time. Like the main entertainment was always the gambling houses. Like there would be multiple per towns. The brothels, of course, the prostitution houses. And so there would be gambling, drinking, and people would play games. But there were also a lot of these traveling troupes. Sometimes they would build like a theater to show their play, and then the theater would stay there after they leave, and like it would be converted into something else, or like it would keep being used by the town. Nate Johns promises change as governor. Nate Johns. I've read this name. Nate Johns was the guy mentioned on the train at the very beginning of the game. He was running for governor. With the The gubernatorial elections looming. You mean governational? Nate Johns delivered a series of bold and impressive speeches this week, in which he promised to have crime and taxes by 1915 and vowed that every household in the state would have an automobile, an indoor toilet, and one literate family member by 1920. Some very big promises. Some very generous promises. I don't think he could do that, but it might get you elected. Campaigning under the slogan, "Make the West Fair Again." Mr. Johns has been dogged by accusations of corruption and claims that he is out of touch with the common man. Despite his family's immense wealth and influence, Mr. Johns maintains that he is a man of humble origins with people's best interest at heart. Really? Flock of sparrows, kidney beans, 6 cans for 32 cents. Beans that stay fresh in the can for weeks. Once opened, consume immediately to avoid poisoning. Proven to promote healthy and regular odors of night soil. Okay. Massacre at Ridgewood Farm. That's us. A group of bandits carried out a brutal massacre at Ridgewood Farm in Cholla Springs. Men and women were murdered in cold blood, seemingly with little motive. Armadillo lawmen stormed the farmhouse, defeated the criminals, and freed the survivors. It has not yet been confirmed if this was the work of the Williamson gang. If not, beleaguered Armadillo Marshal Lade Johnson has another serious problem on his hands. Yeah. Chinese workers riot in Mexico. Reports are coming in of rioting amongst migrant Chinese workers in Mexico. Chinese laborers, large groups of whom are building both towns and railroads across Mexico, have protested about reduced pay and appalling working conditions. Riots broke out last week across Mexico at building sites following the withholding of wages due to deadlines not being met. Mexican officials blame socialists along with poor translators. Yeah, most of the railroads in the States were built by Chinese migrants who were working like under pretty poor conditions. Like they weren't slaves, but they were working on like pretty bad conditions. Immigration leads us to disaster. The Democracy Platform has announced its opposition to both immigration and the integration of immigrants in the community. With immigrants comes large voting blocks and organization against the majority class and race. Immigrants provide a vast block of unskilled labor, further devaluing the labor born in Blackwater. It is the position of the established class that opposition to immigration is the only choice whereby these territories can be prevented from becoming completely orientalized. Yikes. Miscellany. In honor of Mary Shackelford, aged 19 years, of Ridgewood Farm, her life was taken too soon. Oh yeah. I guess that's someone I wasn't able to save. Seeking actors for exciting new motion picture projects, contact D.S. McKenna at the Schoolhouse, Armadillo, New Austin. That's the guy we just talked to. Earl Arrington, age 31, and his wife Betsy Arrington, age 28, of Blackwater, proudly announced the birth of their 12th child, Francis Leonard Arrington. They've been keeping busy. Chewing tobacco available for purchase, wonderful health benefits. Nathaniel Johnston, MD, physician armadillo. Norman Deek, age 34, killed in a gun battle at Tumbleweed in Gaptooth Ridge, New Austin. Oh, so he died. I mean, I guess they all died in that shootout. See, they should have left him in jail. He might still be alive. Willie Feeney, 27 years old, of Ridgewood Farm, has passed away. He will be missed by all who loved him. Room available in Casa Madrugada, Nuevo Paraiso. Good price, many nice girls. You got yourself a fine pair of eyes. Why, thank you. Nice little compliment right at the end there. For sure and immediate relief. Treats burns, knife wounds, campfire accidents, and saddle chafing. $4.50 per bottles. No dilution for maximum strength. Can be used internally with complete safety. Buck Dingle's quality skin salve. Tincture of arnica. Interesting. I love reading these old newspaper. So much fun. Alright, so that's enough newspaper reading. Wait, why can I buy another one? Do you have more than one? Buy old papers. Okay, no. Is the old one. Let's go see our soon-to-be friend Irish, who's apparently a drunk. But someone who's supposed to be able to help us with Bill. A Frenchman, a Welshman.
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving Nick cunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish.
That guy does look French.
Your whole world's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
Okay, lower the
With
knife.
the sing-song voice tells me to fuck off. It always concerns me, boyo.
Boyo.
Here, this petty bastard stole our gun. Tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves. Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you twice.
Well, you had a choice.
The French never won a fight in their bloody lives.
Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun.
Oh, is
Since
that
just
what you're
saved your
doing?
life,
I
Gonna
can't
do.
thank you enough for taking care of those two degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
What about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella.
An Irish migrant.
Alrighty, my guardian angel, this way. This is turning into a hell of
Just
a
leaving
day.
these bodies in there.
Come on.
Messed up. Again,
What's your
they were
name,
trying to
friend?
kill me.
John Marston.
Stroke of luck, you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellas who will steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for squealing. And as for that French bastard,
He didn't sound very French.
Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there.
Oh, you didn't say we were getting it back from people.
Their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manner, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish?
What happened to me
I've
being
met
your
enough men like you to
guardian
last me a
angel?
lifetime.
Oh, he sure turned on the dime. From being very nice to us to kind of all
You
defensive,
can
but
make quick work of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
okay, if you say so. Can't I just ask these guys nicely? Huh? How about I just ask them, hey, can I go inside?
Move along.
And they're even warning me.
Are you deaf or plain dumb? Get the hell out of here! God damn it! I'll kill you!
Oh, the violence it is. I want to try and just shoot their hand, but there's so many of them. Oh, he did drop his gun, huh? And then if you pick it up, they can't grab it, so they can't shoot you. John, would you just take cover, please? I guess if I don't use Deadeye, I could like just shoot the hand, maybe? Just shoot it like manually? If I shoot you in the arm, huh? Drop your... Yeah, just drop your gun. But I think then they always pick it back up, so... I want to see if I can just like shoot them in the arms. I think it just kills them anyways. I don't think non-lethal is really an option in this game. Like it would make for an interesting challenge, but... It just kills them. Alright, well, death it is. Barely escaped that.
I hope you got money for a funeral.
It didn't need to be this way, guys. We could have just talked this out.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
You get so much ammo from...
You're mine now, you dumb bastard.
But I shoot both your hands off. Who's a dumb bastard now? Alright, so we're looking for a machine gun, you said?
It's not here. That lying sack of shit.
Uh-oh. I mean, they might have just moved it. I love how you do still get honor even though you're like killing people. It's like, how many people have I killed by now? Oh my god. I've killed 187 people. Wait, 9 civilians? When have I killed civilians? Must have been an accident. Like, holy shit, 187. Just think about that for a second. Like, famous outlaws like Billy the Kid were only thought to have killed around like 20 people, and I killed 187. It's completely ridiculous. But oh well. So the guy just bailed. We're gonna need to have a little talk with our friend Irish.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Couldn't have gone far.
Let's go.
Where did he go? Oh, he's all the way at Benedict Point. Okay. Well, let us go there. We need to have a talk. I also learned that there was actually another game that came out before this one. Red Dead Revolver, I think it's called. I didn't know that. I don't think the story is really related to this one and Red Dead Redemption 2, but... Howdy? Howdy? That was a black cowboy. Yeah, apparently like as much as 25% of the cowboys were black in the Old West, so... Not a small number. A lot more than I thought. Especially after the Civil War, you know, once all the black slaves were freed by the, what they call it? The Emancipation Proclamation. A lot of them went west and became cowboys and ranchers, and a lot of them joined the army, became the Buffalo Soldiers. It was very interesting to read about. Some things were different than I thought, like how they couldn't carry guns in town. Some stuff was pretty much exactly how I thought.
Come on, easy up now.
Horse, stop. Don't want to get hit by the train. Oh, they're actually stopping. Can we get on the train? Oh, there's like actually people. I didn't think we could interact with the train. That's cool.
Sorry, mister.
I guess you could potentially like rob the train if you wanted, as part of your Wild West fantasy of being an outlaw. I'm not gonna do that, but it's cool that you get the option. Alright, Irish, what is the deal? Man is born unto trouble. Oh, that's what you came here for? Oh no, you're just sleeping. Okay.
Where are you? Oh, who do you want? I see you. Get away from me.
Right here. Where's that machine gun, Irish?
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Oh, you remember my name?
I found you one.
Found us one, Irish. We're in this together. You, me, and an assault on Fort Mercer. I'm the guy that saved you from getting killed back there, and who you owe your life to, remember?
Not really. Happens to me all the time.
You don't want it to happen to you again, do you, Irish?
No, friend. I wants to buy you a drink. I wants to tell you how much you means to me, how special you is.
And I want to tell you that if you don't produce a gatling gun within the hour, you'll wish you'd been killed back there.
It's the whiskey, sir.
I don't know what
Gives
makes
me
you
the
think this
memory
guy
of
can find a
newborn
Gatling
babe,
gun.
as innocent as can be.
And it makes me violently angry. Shall we go look for that gun, sir?
Yes. Let's do that.
Come on, then. We'll find your precious goods.
You walk in front. Like, I don't feel like any of these guys should walk behind me, you know? I don't trust any of them. John, do you really want a guy like this at your side while you're assaulting Fort Mercer? Like, don't you want reliable people you can trust? Not a bunch of drunks and, like, weirdos.
Go!
Last time they were talking about the Frenchman, he was like, oh, he didn't sound French, and he didn't explain why he's not.
The lily of the West.
You're not gonna pass out on me, are you, Irish?
Me? No, I'm right as rain. Or at least somewhere stuck between fair and meddling.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between dying and dead if you try to cross me again.
It weren't like that at all, feller. Me intentions were pure. I swear it on me poor mother's life. I just gets a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more confusion, I'll finish what your friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus, you're an impatient bastard, aren't you?
Where's the gun, Irish?
I hear some miners been blabbing about a machine gun they found. Apparently, they got it stashed up at Gaptooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shoot it at somebody, I suppose? Or sell it? I don't know. Never been down a mine in all my life.
Sounds real fishy to me, Irish. I've just about had it with you and your games. You and Wes Dickens are so crooked, you can swallow nails and spit out corkscrews.
Maybe if you was more cordial with folks, they might be better inclined to help you.
I saved your life and you repaid me by lying, nearly getting me killed.
Not far now, Johnny. We should go around the side of Gaptooth so the miners don't see us coming.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are always flighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and doxies, and it starts playing with your mind.
I never heard so much shit come out of one mouth.
Only telling you what I heard. Oh, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there. That gun's heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? Two-faced little bastard.
Little bastard.
Here we are. Let's stop here a moment to get a lie of the land.
I feel like the dialogue sometimes like interrupts itself, like they were further than they thought you would be, and so you don't get like the full exchange.
The entrance is plain to see, and there's a shaft them bastards used to haul out heavy ore. I mean you, can use that lift to get you and the gun to the surface. I do it all myself, but the mines play havoc with me sinuses. I'll
of
find
course.
us a fine place to hide these horses, and then return with a borrowed flat wagon.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. And Irish, I strongly advise you don't run off this time.
Don't fuck with me. Howdy.
State your business or move along.
Use that to take out multiple targets quickly. Yes, I know. I mean, I could just state my business. John, you want to explain to these fine gentlemen what we're doing here? Going into the mine. Fellas, you don't mind if I just swoop on by, do you?
You, I'd walk out of here while you still can.
You want more?
Why was I shooting so slowly? Now I'm just like killing random miners. What have they done wrong? I guess shoot at me. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, buddy.
We got a trespasser!
Like, these guys don't stand a chance. You're like a fucking Terminator. You've got perfect aim, you can take bullets like crazy. I almost feel bad for these guys. You don't stand a chance. Just killing these random miners. Fucking Willem scream.
You know how this is gonna end.
I wonder if we're gonna meet any Native Americans in this game. Like, they would have been all over the place still, even though their numbers had really fallen by this point, but still.
There's only one of them. Oh, you better run, because I'm going to keep slugging till I hit pay dirt.
Hello.
I ain't going to go easy on you, son of a whore.
Oop. It's a little bit overkill, but you've got it, right? When you get a chance, you just gotta do it.
Follow me! What are you
I gotta make sure I'm not next to one of these barrels of TNT when I get shot.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, shit. This music.
Don't think you'll be needing this. I'll take all of you down.
Like, what are you guys thinking? Can't you see you don't stand a chance? Oh, can't get through there. Can't get through there. Oh, there's TNT right there.
Still run away.
It's dangerous. Ooh, wait, when did I get a double barrel shotgun? I didn't know I had that. Big boy.
I got me one hell of a widowmaker to drill you with, boy.
Just
A
little
widowmaker,
something
huh?
for trouble.
Right in the leg. Right in the leg again. You guys don't know when to give up. You make it too easy for me. Just standing next to this dynamite. Oh, hello. Just run. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Just run. Oh, yet another gun? What the? Oh, you actually almost got me there. I thought that gun you dropped was the only one you had.
Run away.
I agree.
Excuse me, mister.
Plus, like, you make all the bullets you lose just from looting the bodies, so you're never out of bullets either. It's quite easy. And yes, I know I could be playing on hard mode. Alright, what do we got in here? They do have a gatling gun, so he said the truth. Government issue. Huh. Let's push it out of here. Hold to draw and aim your weapon while pushing. Oh. God damn it. You will automatically jump on? Really? Is this gonna be some Donkey Kong shit? Oh, jump on like this? Okay. But which way am I going? Going uphill. Who else wants some? I think everyone's already dead. Whee! Isn't this fun, John? You having fun yet? Whee! There you are.
I thought I'd be looking at your corpse being hauled up this lift. Load up and I'll engage the gears.
Damn, John, you gonna be shooting at Bill with a machine gun? You're not kidding around. Yes, hello.
Oh, there she is. What a beautiful weapon.
That seems
Good old
really heavy.
gun. Ain't that the truth? I got us a borrowed flatbed parked down below. Meet me at the bottom of the hill.
Uh-oh. I hear dudes are coming. Which way am I pushing it? This way? To the bottom of the hill? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Benefits of a misspent youth.
Come on, hop on, John. Whee! Oh no. Oh no. Boom! Oh shit. Whee! Ah, this is fun. Aw, is it already over? Damn, can we go again?
Let's go.
So how are you gonna bring this?
Now, and we'll have this executive peacemaker delivered to Old West Dickens.
Oh, like a little cart.
Just make sure it doesn't fall off on the way.
Yeah, it very easily could. Isn't there like a door in the back? Well, that's done. And it's nighttime again. What is this? Funny man. Who's the funny man? I hope he's not one of the miners, because he might not find it so funny that I killed all his fellow colleagues. Where are you, funny man? Tell me a joke. At the top of this tower? Oh, he must be down in the mines. Ugh. You're okay, John. Don't be so dramatic. I know it takes more than that to kill you. I guess I need to go back in the mine and there's gonna be someone in there.
This is a little too visceral for me.
Hello? You okay?
Boy, am I glad to see you.
What are you doing here?
Jimmy.
Oh, it's Jimmy.
You were a miner?
I'm not, sport. This is the first time that I've ever been underground. But I like getting a preview of being buried. It should be fun, but not funny, what?
Your eastern wit
What?
is wasted on my dumb western brain, sport.
Oh, don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm beginning to think that this article will be better written on a tropical island in the arms of a beautiful maiden.
Interesting idea. Now, can we get out of here?
Yes, please.
Funny man journal entry added. Am I supposed to have to like defend him from people, or where are you going? You just leaving? Was I supposed to find him while doing the other quest, or did he only show up like after?
Easy there, sport.
Watch him just like teleport out of here. What if I follow you? Where are you going? I want to know where you're going.
Go on, don't worry about me. My apparent ineptitude is just a comedic affectation.
I do worry about you.
Leave it to me now, sport. I have more adventure and hijinks to procure.
Alright, go on your adventures and hijinks then. There he goes. In the middle of the night, no horse, no nothing. Good old Jimmy Saint. Let no man put asunder. That's the closest thing, so let's check it out. He's still running. Do you want a lift? I'm headed this way. You want a lift, Jimmy?
Are you still here for anything?
Alright. Suit yourself. But yeah, reading up about the American Revolution kind of made me want to play Assassin's Creed 3 again, because that takes place during that war. It was fun to explore like the old forms of Boston and New York back in the 18th century, 19th century. American history, much like most human histories, is just one of violence. Like it's like war after war after war. Like every couple of years there was a different war. The Indian Wars, the Mexican Wars, like the American Revolution. Just non-stop war. Yeah. Excuse me? Oh. The old... Really? Using a woman? the fuck? You guys killed one of your own. Oh, okay. The old trick of like having a woman on the side of the road. That's so dirty. That shit's not right. Alright. Alright, well, now I will know not to automatically trust any woman who seems in trouble. Because sometimes they're being used. Oh wait, actually, can I rent this place? Woo! Can I actually rent this little spot? $5. Once before you leave town? Do I just get it like the one time, or can I just be here? Hello? You just live here? You just sleeping outside? Okay, I don't think it's like my house. I think it's just like a safe spot. Huh.
Let's go. Hey.
Hello?
Who is that? Are you really there?
What are you doing here?
Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Right.
So I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny.
Especially not at
You can call me
night.
Jenny.
You okay?
All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
Are you like
Trying to move a mountain?
testing God to see if he
No,
was gonna save
I
you?
can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
That's not how faith
You
works.
want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Don't be so sure.
Take care then.
You're just gonna leave her here, John? Bringing her medicine? How about I just bring her into town?
Miss Jenny.
This is Darwin's lot
Miss
work
Jenny.
here.
Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here.
Except
I
through
was
me.
kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh heavens! Oh, praise you, Lord! I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
Not exactly
You
the
see,
Lord, just
It
me.
was only through His will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me,
You can't reason with people
were
like
there
this.
angels in your vision?
Jenny. Can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Jenny's fate complete? You're just gonna leave her here? Is there really nothing I can do? I mean, she's kind of a little far gone in this faith thing. What if I lasso you and bring your ass back to town? If you threaten someone with your gun or knife, you can rob them, taking any cash or items. They will likely run to tell the law about it. Good! Run back to town. What the? What is wrong with this? Do you see that? It's got like antlers. What the? How come it has antlers? That's crazy, right? It has fucking antlers. What the hell? Okay, well,
This is a messy one.
a jackalope? Buck antlers. The hell? Why is there a rabbit with antlers? Hey, I found the one way to have her run back to town. I guess. Unintentionally. Hello? Who are you? Oh, you pissed. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you there, sir. I can see all busy. Just stopping for a little tinkle on the side of the road. Alright, what is this thing here? Odd Fellow's Rest. Alright, that's where the guy's supposed to be buried. I don't want to rob graves, though. I'm not like Seth. I guess... Oh. Peter Turner, betrothed to Miss Alma Horlick, killed by a blow to the head on the 15th of January, 1894. He will never dance with another. And that's the end of the quest. Alright. I can't even remember where I first got that quest. American Appetites. Oh, actually, you know what? The hanging rock. Yeah, this is why they hanged that guy and I couldn't save him. But then I remembered I found this treasure map, right? Where can I see the treasure map? Jimmy had been captured by a gang occupying a mine in Gaptooth Breach. Oh, I could have saved him while doing the mine. You saved him and he ran for his life. Let's build a movie studio. Where can I see the treasure map that I had? There it is, treasure map. Okay, see, it shows a tree with the noose. So it could be here. And then it's like between a bunch of big rocks. So is this the tree? Are you saying it's like behind that tree? What would that treasure even look like? So between like a bunch of big rocks, like here. Like this rock here. Okay, I'm not sure where that treasure is. I thought maybe it was like next to those rocks there, but I don't, doesn't seem like it. It's like find this place, like okay, I found it, and then plus there's like some big cacti on the picture also, but I don't know. I don't want to spend too long looking for it, so I'm just gonna give up for now, I guess. Maybe we can try again some other time. Also, I thought I'd already done this quest. The American Appetite one. Right? Like I found the blood on the ground and then it said quest complete. Maybe I died and then like it didn't save. What is that, a glove? A hand? There's like an arm there. Like a mannequin arm. See, again, it says American Appetite's complete. Although you've completed part of this encounter, the story is not over. Check back at the sheriff's office in the future. Okay. I don't know why it didn't save. the fact that I did this last time, I guess because I died. Very long nights in this desert. I think it always feels like it's nighttime because most of the quests, like, they default you to being in the daytime. And so by the time you're done with the quest, you're kind of...
Please, God, help me, my dude! I sure could use some help, partner. Name's Errol Hewitt. The damn Ballard gang's stolen my family's herd. I gotta get them back. They're all I got.
Okay. Ooh, I need better aiming than this. Do not shoot my horse, I swear. Horse, get out of the way! I thought I'd gotten rid of the Bullard twins already.
Ballard gang been causing us no end of problems around here.
I thought we were done with the Bullard twins. This is very similar to the first quest we did here. Really? First time for everything. I hope you're saying the truth about this this lost herd of yours, that you're not just using me. I'm starting to have a lot of money, like $1,000. It's like $35,000. That's a lot of money. Oh, and I'm right next to a side quest also. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, no, just take a nap. Take a nap, buddy. Sleep it off. It's for the best.
Don't make me stop and fight! Now what are you gonna do?
Whoa. Ooh. Where's my friend? Hello?
What can I say, partner?
Wait, where's the guy? Did he die? Or did you just go on ahead without me? I wasn't looking at him. I'm gonna hope he's just ahead. Wait, would I see him on the map? Oh, this is... Wait, this is the Funny Man quest? How do you always get yourself in these situations, Jimmy? Where's the guy I was helping? Huh.
I'll take all of you down! Damn nice!
I'm a little far for this shot, but... Ooh. Not sure why it's showing people behind me. Oh, that must be how I got the shotgun. I must have looted it from someone. I didn't think you could loot weapons. I thought you only looted ammo. Okay. Did the guy just die? I guess he must have died. Since he's not like a main character. He's not like the Marshal. The Marshal took like 20 bullets and just didn't die. But at least maybe we can save Jimmy. Damn, if I'd known it was this far, I would have taken my horse. Jimmy? Jimmy, how do you keep getting yourself in these situations? I just saw you like a day ago.
Thanks, sport. You are a true American hero.
Right. What are you doing down here?
Well, I just thought I'd see a little bit of the local color, you know? But these gentlemen have seen to it that I've enjoyed the true hospitality of the frontier. Hey, cigar?
Let's get out of here.
Right.
There he goes. Alright, well. That was the funny man. Wait, where is Irish? Irish was like around here and now he's gone. Where's my boy Irish? Irish has vanished. Maybe it's because we're in like enemy territory, so it's not showing all the icons for some reason. Well, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, as they say. Oh, there's Irish. I don't know why his icon like sometimes vanishes. Is this McFarlane's? Oh yeah, it is. Huh. I didn't know we were this close to it.
Let's go. They took my horse.
Who did? Who? Who stole your horse? I think I'm gonna be too late to get your horse back. You failed to stop the crime. The horse thief got away. Sorry, dude. I got here too late. But also, maybe take better care of your horse if you don't want it to get stolen. But also, there's so many horses running around. Just get the horse of one of the many people I've killed until now that are now roaming freely on in the countryside. You know? Who we got now? Lester Duggan. Treasure Hunter Gang assault at Rattlesnake Hollow. $160 alive. That's very good money. Alright, there's Irish. Okay, he is next to this side quest, so that's good. It's gonna be on our way. It's funny how John keeps making these threats to these characters. He's like, if you don't help me, I'm gonna kill you, but I don't think he would. We may kill a lot of people in gameplay, but I don't think like he would kill people that easily. He seems to have too much of a moral code to do that. Look at all those trees. We're finally out of the... Finally out of the desert, are we? It looks quite nice around here. Howdy. How do you do?
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's
Isn't
waiting
that
for me back in the
nice?
cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now.
Wow.
Me and my darling Annabelle.
It's not a horse,
She
is
always
it?
loved these wild fever few that grow around this place. You know. But she's getting on now in years, and
So are
it's hard
you.
for her to get up and about. So I want
John's like,
I want to bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh?
aw,
Don't let the grass grow under your feet.
what a sweet side quest. Instead of killing people and rescuing kidnapped people, we're actually just gathering flowers so a nice man can give a bouquet to his wife. How nice. I haven't really seen any flowers though, like, I guess I'm gonna need to pay more attention. I think it's that like leaf icon we keep seeing. I thought that was for herbs. Are we headed into the bayou? It's looking swampier by the second. What is this place? Thieves Landing. Ooh, this is a new town. It's pretty swampy around here.
What's going on? Come in swinging.
Except the duel challenge? No, thank you. Wow, some actual water. Oh, should we rent a place here? Liar's Dice Games. Whoa! Who would be shooting? What the? Why are you guys shooting me? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with y'all? Guess this place is filled with bandits. I'm about to die. I need to hide somewhere. I don't know what that was about. That wasn't against the law, was it? These guys were shooting at me. Did they kill my fucking horse again? I'm about to Hulk out. Stop shooting random people. Jesus. I thought I'd killed you already.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Not a very welcoming town, is it? Like I just got here. I'm just being shot. Stop. What is your problem? Fucking screams. Can I get one moment of peace? Why are you shooting? I don't even know you. What is people's problems in this town? Can I get like one little moment of peace and quiet? Without the screams of women and the wheezing of bullets around my ears? They killed my damn horse again. Oh my... What is with... Is that just the same guy again?
More than you now.
I'm fully loaded.
Okay, I'm just gonna I do have a side quest in this house. Let's see what the side quest is. This is about the movie, right? Hello? Alright, we need to win it at $200! Is it always that expensive? Oh! What the fucking fuck? Shut me through the window. Will you guys stop? Would you just leave me alone, please? Jesus. Okay, let me go around that place so that if I die, I can at least respawn here.
How do we end this?
Leave her the fuck alone.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
Look, she's doing what she needs to.
Help me! Help me!
Why was this one dishonorable? I was being shot. God, I haven't had like a moment of peace since getting here. Why is it always the one guy right there in the corner and like, he just keeps respawning? Oh my... Jesus. It's like, screw this. I'm going home. I'm just gonna rent a little room here so I can chill. You guys wouldn't bother me in my house, would you? So the fucking screams. Surely I can just relax a little bit. Oh my lord. I've had it with this fucking town.
Who's that there?
Doing all this in front of the women too?
I'd advise you to hold still, partner.
Y'all better not try anything. Man, why are they attacking me? Like, what's the deal with that? I don't know what the deal is.
You got an appointment with I see tougher men than you begging.
What is wrong with you? You gonna shoot me?
Hellfire!
Up, sister. Put them up.
Irish, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that. I'm your old friend Amnesia.
Oh, good. Blimey.
And I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies. Now get down there.
I think it's very likely to happen regardless.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ashamed. Ashamed to know you. The hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlewomen and ladies of the Lord?
I thought they was doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So, please excuse us.
Such a gentleman.
Now, Irish, that Gatling gun doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't
Find that
work?
rather upsetting, don't you?
How do we know that?
Which is why I was just coming to see you when the drink got the better of me.
Did we even try it?
Come on. I know where we can find the parts for you.
I don't think you should be carrying a gun.
Fucking Mary.
How about a drink or two, mister?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe another time.
What you looking at? What you looking at? Huh?
I can't stand
You
to see a
stumbling
man walk
around.
with such a dry pecker. Can I help?
Drunk as I am, my printer and fine working order.
What a lusty
I kind of miss Bonnie's Ranch. This place is not
That
so
fresh air
nice.
got me head spinning like a top. Can't be good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk, before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
I resent that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver on your behalf.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf. Bushwhacking defenseless ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as
And
me.
they all call him
I
out
tried
on
to
it.
only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Christ, the church has more money than anybody.
Your brain gone bust.
Where are we going, Irish?
Just to the warehouse here in Thieves Landing. I'm telling you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office. Hobble-tongued feller by the name of Shaky.
And he's got the ammunition we need?
Jesus, stop fretting, will you? I knows about guns front, back, and sideways.
You're gonna be real familiar with mine if things keep on this way.
All right, we're here. Stay close.
No, I'm staying close.
Well, I'll be buggered. This door was supposed to be unlocked. Come on, let's see if we can get in around the back.
I'm beginning to lose my patience.
So don't you have any other name than Irish? Is that really your
I'm
name?
starting to think you're soft on me, Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drips.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
I mean, he did lead us to the gatling gun. I didn't know it didn't work. Did we try it? Is it just that we're missing the ammunition?
Keep your eyes open. Shaky's all right, but I don't trust the gang of fools he runs with. Shaky's made the arrangements, and he'll... Oh, shite. Sounds like Shaky's only gone and got himself found out.
All right. Now all we have to do is find out who you work with. You hear me? Shaky, you wretched fucking son of a whore. Suck my again!
Labor relations don't sound like they're exactly at an all-time high. You sneak in and get poor Shaky loose. I'll go get the wagon. Good luck, Marston. He's a good man, that Shaky.
The more time we're wasting, the more he's getting his ass beat.
All right, work your usual magic. I'll go get the wagon ready.
Oh. Climb the ladders. Okay. We're going through the back room. Walk slowly or crouch to avoid detection. Are we doing stealth? Sneak in through the window. Ooh. Now we're playing some Dishonored. Stealthy John. Whoa. Nothing. And let me guess, I have to kill these guys. Is there like a sneak attack I can do? No sneak attack? Oh, come on. Knife, maybe? I guess that qualifies as a sneak attack.
Sorry, partner.
Because if I shoot my gun, they're all gonna hear it, so... Where's all the other ones? Above us? Wait, didn't I just get there? Oh, interesting. You can crouch and still kind of like go a little faster. I like that. Usually if you try and go faster, it takes you out of stealth. Okay, they're in this room, right? Uh-oh, I think they know I'm here. Well, then in that case... Oh. Nice backward shooting, dude. Hey, feller. Have you ever seen the quadruple shot?
I knew I could shoot. Hurry! Get these ropes off me before they come back!
How do you even know who I am?
Thank you for your kindness, mister. I thought I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up for me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
It's gonna be one hell of a fight.
You sound like Porky Pig.
Follow me.
God damn it.
So much for Come on, finish these sons of bitches.
You like that triple headshot? Quadruple headshot? Quintuple headshot?
Let's shoot the hell out of these cowards. Get out of here while we got the chance.
I was gonna say sextuple headshot, but you took care of that for me.
I got you covered. There's a bunch more of them out by the crates.
Got him!
On such a beautiful morning, too.
Make it for fun.
Friend, I'ma curl you up like a Get all of you! Careful.
I have to imagine headshot is like a one-shot death, right? Like no matter which gun it is with.
Come on, I'll show you where the ammunition is. Shit, we gotta get in.
Why you want to die?
Look out, there's more of them bastards.
Look out over there! I've seen something!
It's kind of dark and muddy, like everything is just brown. It's a little hard to see. Just one more guy.
I guess you boys lost this one.
Is this the ammo here? That's why they call him Shaky, I guess, because his voice is shaky.
You still owe me for them morphine pills to calm your nerves. Shaky.
Don't mock him. He's got a speech impediment.
Dirty fucking snake.
All right, gentlemen. Let's go.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, my virgin ears. Come on then, Johnny boy. Let's go. Come on, time we was making tracks. Did you have fun in there, you and Shaky?
I killed a lot of men for this damn machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry I missed all the dramas.
You always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon, don't they? Teamwork, Johnny boy. That's my game, not just a glory like you.
Fair enough. I see them coming. I see them coming in the air tonight.
Hold them off, Johnny. I'll get you back to McFarland's.
You don't want to do this, my friend.
Why are the horses still coming after us? Oh. Not a good idea, friend.
I don't like this, Marston. My heart's beating like a bloody drum.
Just drive, Irish. You're acting like a schoolgirl.
How so?
I'm telling you, Irish, that machine gun had better work after all this.
Don't you worry. You won't find a finer piece of artillery west of Dublin. Get that fella on the bridge. Jesus, we really ruffled a few feathers back there.
Whoa!
New Austin wants me dead.
Here come more, them bastards.
God, there's so many more. Guys, you all want to die? So much death.
We should consider making this a more permanent partnership.
Why, you want to get married?
I had my fill of liars in this life, partner.
Well, I think you're ready for Fort Mercer. You got enough ammunition here to take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper.
John, why would you want this guy by your side?
Marston. We'll have West Dickens's wagon rigged and ready to go soon enough.
All right. We've got another quest with the Marshal. Oh, Marshal is all the way next to Fort Mercer. Right. Well, he did say he was going to help us with Bill, so I guess this is the marker for like the final Bill mission where like everyone's gonna come together to help us bring him down. All right. Well, that's gonna be next time. It's time to go chill by the fire with all the fine people of this ranch. The only place where I'm not always getting shot.
Goodbye now. Farewell. Hello there.
So apparently some handsome stranger just annihilated the competition in the race at Gap Tooth Breach.
That was me.
They're all saying.
It's fun when people are like talking about events that happen and you're like, that's me. I did that.
Marshall Johnson's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, all right.
So yeah, I think what's happening is like you kind of clear all the side quests in one region and then you get to take down like the main antagonist, in this case Bill. And then I think we're going to be moving to like a different region of the map and then we're going to be dealing with like another one of John's old friends from the Dutch van der Linde's gang. So there might be like, what, 3 in the game in total, I guess? Either way, this one is a fun episode. I do feel like a little more comfortable with my noise cancelling headphones, so I think I'm going to stick with those for the rest of the playthrough. But I will be keeping the old cowboy hat for the intros and thumbnails. There you go. I guess I can wear it for the outro. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to drop me a little like on the video or a comment and share some of your thoughts with the playthrough so far. But until next time, I had fun playing this, hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for some more Red Dead Redemption. À la prochaine.